In Anaheim, California, this is day 4 of Convention TV at NAMM 2016.
Hi guys, I'm Jill Nicolini and I'm back here with you for the 4th and final day of the NAMM show. And what a show it's been, huh? Everyone in the MI industry seems really enthused, and I know that dealers and manufacturers alike did an awful lot of business. Today's broadcast is a special highlights edition spotlighting some of the biggest, most important stories we've covered during the last 3 days of broadcasts. Now, as always, we're not only broadcasting throughout the convention center, but we're also in thousands of hotel rooms and online across the globe. So you might be listening to me on your desktop or laptop right now, or I might be on your smartphone or tablet. However, which way you're watching, we thank you all so much for supporting Convention TV at NAMM. All right, let's get started by rewinding some of the big headline news from the past 3 days. Come on, guys, let's go. Please watch along with me. A bolt-on neck guitar snap and response have always been key to the rock and roll mix. Well, with the CE24, PRS Guitars brings the bolt-on platform back to their main lineup.
Bolt-on guitar, a maple neck, gives it a little more attack responsiveness when you're playing the guitar. So it's going to be a little more quick on the attack and a little more cut in the mix. We have a pattern-thin carve, nitrocellulose finish on the back of the neck. The neck is extremely comfortable, and we are very, very happy with the way this particular carve feels with a very thin finish on the nitrocellulose on the back. Then as we move down the guitar, you obviously see it's a bolt-on. It's not a set-in neck guitar. It has a more shallow carve than our typical PRS guitar. Has our 8515 pickups in it. PRS design tremolo, volume, tone with a push-pull and a 3-way. So very typical electronics package, an incredibly versatile guitar.
Eventide pays tribute to past genius while innovating the future with a new H9 algorithm called SpaceTime. It pays homage to Einstein's theory of relativity. The SpaceTime multi-effect algorithm combines modulation, 2 delays, and reverb into one easy-to-use effect. The delays are based on Eventide's vintage delay algorithm from the time factor pedal. The reverb section draws from the plate algorithm, an Eventide space pedal, and the Ultra Reverb native plugin.
Any combination thereof, you can have them all on at once, you can have them individual, and they're each tweakable. So it's like having 3 stomp boxes inside one H9. This is a prototype of a special edition SpaceTime H9 that we're thinking of producing in limited quantity, and you guys are the first to see this. So this is the unveiling. Are you ready? Okay, there it is. It's matte black, it's sexy. This is the special edition right there.
NAMM show attendees have been amped up about the Babyface Pro, the latest creation from RME Audio. It's a 24-channel, 192 kilohertz bus-powered professional USB audio interface.
I know why I'm amped up about the Babyface Pro, but Matthias, tell me why everyone else here at NAMM should be as well.
It is portable, it's expandable, it's versatile, and you can hook it up to your iPad or to your PC. Because we have local inputs, you can have an extra 8 ins and 8 outs. That makes it in total 24 ports. And with a total mix, you can have a monitor mix without any latency. You can put your submixes in it. You can do whatever without needing a console or anything else.
Thank you for having me in your basement.
Well, as you know, NAMM is all about making music, and this year we dedicated a whole booth for just jamming.
And we'll be back in just a brief moment.
The all-new KMC Music is back at booth 5952 in Hall B with so much more for 2016. With over 20 exciting new brands, guitars by Washburn, Hagstrom, and Warwick, amps and pedals by Digitech, Supro, and Randall, percussion from Peisty and Rhythmtech, pro audio from Focusrite, Novation, and Monster Cable, and the exclusive dealer programs, generous financing, promotions, and show-only specials guaranteed to make you more successful than ever. Come see more than ever before at KMC Music at booth 5952 in Hall B.
Visit Tascam in Hall D, booth 2282, to hear about our latest products and programs. Tascam, reinventing recording since 1973.
Veritas, revolutionary acoustic strings without surface coating or treatment, last up to 4 times longer than regular strings.
I can play 4 or more concerts with one set of Veritas. I used to play one concert with other strings.
Patented Veritas strings last longer and seem to lock in tune.
DR Strings, booth 4186.
Guitarists, you can rest easy. Just head over to the Teton Guitars booth and check out their new Teton armrest guitars. The products spring from the company's mission to build great sounding guitars with desirable features for working musicians. Now, these guitars feature a solid aged Sitka spruce top with mahogany back and sides.
Jed, over here at Teton, what do you have for the working guitarist that's the best? It's going to give them the best tone and comfort.
We've got a number of things, but one thing we're very proud of this year is our armrest. They are made in a factory where everything's handmade. So the binding they put in by hand, the armrest is put in by hand. A couple of the features that we do have with it, the gold hardware, the flame maple binding and armrest, the solid Sitka spruce top, and then the rosewood back and sides. We have the Precis Plus preamp and the Sonicore pickup.
Watch out, there's something in the water. Peavey 6505 Plus Piranha microheads nipping at your toes. A bright switch and unique scoop control allow the Piranha to achieve an array of tones with fewer controls. The Peavey exclusive psychoacoustic effect adds low end without taxing the speaker.
Fred, tell me about some of the challenges for making the 6505 Piranha microhead.
Well, this is a project we've been wanting to do for a long time because the 6505 is a staple of the metal industry. Anybody that's played that genre of music has played through one of our amplifiers at one point in time. And last year we introduced the 6505 mini head, which is a huge success for our company. And we wanted to see if we could take the sound of a 6505 and actually get it into this micro package. It's got a 12X7 in the preamp because obviously we want a 6505 to sound like a tube amp, and it's important to have actual tube in it. It has a effects send and return on the back, so you can add your favorite effects to it. And it also has a crunch and a lead channel.
If jazz is your jam and you bleed the blues, then Alvarez has the guitar just for you. I'm talking, of course, about the Alvarez Jazz and Blues series. Blues players will find the acoustics in this series very hard to put down. They include the Delta 00 and the Blues 51, which features an arched rosewood back.
So tell me about these guitars, the Jazz and Blues series.
So we wanted to make something new and take us in a different direction. So we decided to make genre-specific instruments for jazz and blues. You know, jazz and blues never goes out of fashion, so hopefully the guitars will never go out of fashion. So we made some blues flat-top acoustics, and we made 6 models of arch-top electrics, which is the first time Alvarez has really made guitars with electromagnetic pickups for probably 20-25 years. Comes with Duncan designed P90s, so it's a very growly kind of good rock and roll instrument. It's a semi-acoustic, so it's got a solid block through the center, which is made of mahogany. We chose mahogany for acoustic elements, and also it's lighter, so we try and keep the weight of the guitar down.
AudioTechnica's E-Series offers professional quality sound monitoring in a comfortable in-ear form factor.
We have 3 models, which starts with the ATH E40, and that's a dynamic driver, and it uses a proprietary dual push-pull design, which gives you a lot of nice low frequency in the mix. The next model we have is the ATH E50, and that's a single balanced armature driver, and what that does is allows for great articulation and detail. And then the next model we have, which is kind of our aspirational model, that's the ATH E70, and that actually uses triple drivers. So you have 3 balanced armature drivers with the passive crossover for actually the ultimate sound quality in an in-ear headphone.
E-Series headphones are compatible with AT's M2 and M3 in-ear monitor wireless systems. Want to know how to play the banjo? Alfred Music's complete 5-string banjo method has everything that you need. It offers a 3-step approach that'll have you strumming with the best in no time.
Alex, there's been a resurgence in people's interest in folk music, and obviously the banjo is a folk music instrument, very popular one. What does Alfred Music have for these people with this interest?
Well, to complement our top-selling Complete Method series, we actually added 3 books, beginning banjo method, and it levels from beginning, intermediate, and mastering. It's perfect for any aspiring banjo player, and no experience needed. That's what's beautiful about it. What we're really excited to introduce on these books is the online content. So book 1 does come with a DVD, but the media is also accessible in the cloud. Books 2 and 3 also come with media in the cloud as well. So you can be on the go, traveling, you could be in your van going to a gig, or you could just be in your garage playing, but that media is accessible anywhere.
This next product had showgoers roaring with approval. We're talking TRex Effects Replicator Analog Tape Echo Pedal. With Replicator, the qualities of a pure analog tape echo are paired with modern features.
The form factor is like a pedal, so you can place it in front of you. The heart in the machine is a tape cartridge where you put in the signal, so you have the saturation input, your preamp saturation. You can actually boost your signal into the record head, and then you can take out the signal head number 1 or head number 2 or both. And the new thing is actually it comes with tap tempo. It's not seen before. You tap in the tempo, and then you tell the motor the exact beat you tap, so it's actually real time. Chorus, it's the way we control the motor, and we can modulate the motor, so it's a natural chorus. It's very stable, and we have done some tests where we have used the same tape run constantly for 3 months.
Yes, we'll be back in just a couple of minutes with more NAMM show highlights from the past 3 days, so stay right there.
The ultimate interface. In the studio, on location, on set, on the road. And back. RME Boost 6911.
Hi, I'm Yul Jabara, CEO of Galaxy Audio. Many of you may not be aware we're in our 2nd generation of family ownership. I'd like to invite you to stop by our booth 6200 and check out our new products.
Welcome back to the highlights broadcast of ConventionTV at NAMM. The program you're watching is independently produced by Testa Communications, which publishes the music and sound retailer, Sound and Communications, and DJ Times. And if you're one of the 12,000 people who watches each week, Testa Communications is also the producer of the newsletter. Ever since we shifted to a once-a-week format with shorter 5-minute shows, the newsletter is absolutely taking off. Everybody loves getting their weekly dose of news in just 5 minutes. And I've got to say, I absolutely love getting to check in with you guys every Thursday. I hope you'll keep joining me throughout 2016. Now let's get back to highlights from the past 3 days broadcast. It's been a NAMM show to remember, so let's rewind back. Ain't this a kick in the head? Big Bang Distribution and Ahead Products are proudly showcasing the Switch Kick Quick release bass drum beater system. It features a solid billet aluminum floating tube and a high-strength tempered stainless steel adapter shaft. They work together to allow drummers to switch out beaters with one hand and no additional tools.
You can turn your bass drum into any sound at any time. In less than 10 seconds, you can change beater heads out, reverse it, make it faster, make it slower. It's just a great advantage to drummers to try to develop more skills on the bass drum, which people really haven't done in the past. As you can see, we've got over 10 different types of bass drum beater heads.
Crafter Guitars Silver Series is going for the gold with its latest pro quality model. The HTE 500 offers the look and feel of a top-tier guitar, but at an affordable price point.
It's a great level series for a beginning guitar player or somebody that's a little more established and just looking for a great guitar at a great price. It features a solid spruce top, mahogany back and sides. We offer it in grand auditorium, orchestra, and dreadnought body styles. It's got attractive black tuning keys, which is a little bit different, and an onboard built-in tuner in the preamp system, so you can tune without having to get another gadget going on. And it comes with a gig bag.
All right, let's go back to Melora now. She just texted me something from the show floor. Hey, Melora.
The reason I text you, Jill, is because I need to find out more about this new category in guitar strings. And the man to help me with that is Mark. Mark, what do we need to know?
Well, basically, by a new category, what I mean is it's not a regular string, it's not a coated string, not a treated string, but it has the long life that you associate with a normal coated string. And what we've done, we've patented the technology. What we've done is we've found a way to protect and preserve the core. We feel the core is the secret to a long life. That's where the rust starts. That's where the corrosion starts. That's where the stress starts. And if you keep that clean, you keep that strong, your string's going to last a long time. We've started this about 3 years ago, experimenting with the phosphate bronze, the right alloys. We work with Stefan Grossman. He's been playing them for over 3 years. They last at least 4 times or more the life of a regular string. They're just amazing.
The NAMM show has been abuzz with people talking about applied research and technologies ultra-compact SEC Studio Control Center monitor solution. It's the ideal control center for small home and project studios. It delivers 3 selectable stereo sources that can be quickly and easily routed to any or all of the 3 sets of stereo balanced outputs from the front panel.
The Studio Control Center basically allows you to take 3 separate sets of outputs from your sound card, which would be your main mix and your headphone mix, and control it all from one little station with a nice big volume control on it and 3 separate sets of outputs, so you can switch back and forth between your near field, large field monitors, add your subwoofer to it, control it all from one small section right on top of your desktop. We made it as compact as possible because we know a lot of guys who are dealing with their small home project studios on a laptop base do not have a lot of desk space for this kind of thing. We packed a lot of features into a little command center to make sure that you've got complete control of your studio mix from one little location.
We've got a whole lot more highlights to bring to you, so don't move. We will be right back.
St. Louis Music is celebrating a very successful 2015 with a special promotion for dealers by giving away a dream vacation to 5 lucky winners. Because we've seen such extraordinary growth, we thought the time was right to give away something extra special. Enter the giveaway by becoming an authorized dealer of any St. Louis Music instrument brand. 5 winners will be chosen at the end of March and will have their pick of vacation packages with destinations around the world.
Why do I have peaches and cream on my mind? Oh yeah, because Celestron's here at the show with their Neo Creamback lightweight speaker offering authentic creamback tone. It's been purpose designed to provide all the tone you'd expect from a traditional creamback guitar speaker while also preserving the benefit of neodymium's much lighter weight. Users will enjoy the low-end punch, warm vocal mid-range, and sweet refined highs the Creamback is famous for.
The Neo Creamback is the latest addition to our Creamback range of speakers. Under the can here, we've got a neodymium magnet assembly. And the cool thing about Neo is that it's a lot lighter than the conventional ceramic material. If your cab's a little heavy and you want to line it up, stick a couple of the Neo Creambacks in there and it'll roll a lot easier, but it still rocks just as hard as with a regular Creamback.
You can always count on change. It's inevitable, right guys? Well, you can also always count on the quick change capo from Kaiser Musical Products. It's the tried and true American-made capo that musicians all over the world depend on, and now it's available in a natural polished rosewood finish that's the perfect complement to rosewood fretboards. So while you're walking the show floor, check out this new take on an old classic, because even the classics can get even better.
We've been working on trying to get a realistic wood finish on the quick change capo for about 2 years, and I think we finally nailed it with this dark rosewood. It's Each one is a little bit different. Some are lighter, some are darker, but we really wanted the capo to fit with the guitar, the wood on the fretboards, kind of match with the headstocks, and I think we finally figured that out. Still the quick change capo made in the USA and guaranteed for life.
Riding in on bullets with butterfly wings, it's the Reverend Billy Corgan's signature BC1 from Reverend Guitars. It brings the Smashing Pumpkins frontman to the storefront. The BC1 has a raised center ridge and strategic chambers under the pickguard to add resonance and reduce weight. Keeping with the theme, Railhammer Billy Corgan's signature pickups are loaded into the guitar. Lastly, the body's topped with a segmented aluminum pickguard for a modern yet timeless look. The guitar comes in a variety of satin finishes.
The Reverend's got about a 16-year association with Billy, and this year he decided to make it official. Went to Mr. Joe Naylor and said, hey, wow me. The guitar features Reverend's cool bass contour control, which allows you to remove low frequencies and makes it just a tonal machine. String through bridge, locking tuners, graphite nut, Reverend's new Billy Corgan model.
One of the highlights of last year's NAMM show was the She Rocks Awards. Yeah, I know you all remember that. How amazingly cool it was to have so many incredible women from the world of MI being honored. Well, last night at the Hilton Anaheim, Laura B. Whitmore and the She Rocks Awards organizers might just have topped themselves again. Melora Donahue was on site to file a report. How was it, Mel? Fill us in.
Hey guys, I'm in the press line right now, waiting for Laura B. Whitmore right now to make it her way down. We're going to get a little word in from her.
I just want to thank NAMM for being so supportive of this event. It is wonderful to bring the industry together to celebrate women at the NAMM show. I love the NAMM show. I love coming here every year. And the support has been so overwhelming from all the manufacturers, the retailers, and it's just wonderful to be here and do something really positive for the industry.
Attention DJs out there, are you looking for a complete high-performance setup with flexible operation and freedom from computer-related restrictions? Well then, you better check out Denon DJ's MCX8000 DJ controller. The MCX8000 offers total command of both Serato DJ and Denon DJ engine technology.
Ross, Denon DJ, what do you guys have in the high-performance DJ controller this year?
We have the MCX8000, which is a full Serato DJ and engine standalone controller. Standalone, what that means is you don't need a computer to be hooked up to this controller to be able to play all of your music. We've added these glorious color screens that have moving waveforms on them. We take 2 USB drives to drive our engine, and they can have up to 2 terabytes a piece. So you can have 4 terabytes of music connected to this thing at the same time. Big 6-inch capacitive touch jog. It feels really good. Feels like vinyl. When you hold it down, it stops. When you bring your hand up, it starts. It's really sensitive and it feels great. Full loop section in an 8-pad performance pad section. And on the back here, we have our StageLink Ethernet connection. This Ethernet connection is used to synchronize lights, video walls, and even pyrotechnics, all to the speed and the music that's on deck. And it's actually what's running the Denon DJ booth here today.
There aren't many instrument makers whose name says Elite more than Fender, and that's why they've released the new American Elite series. The series features new designs for the Stratocaster, Telecaster, Precision Bass, and Jazz Bass.
Alan, Fender, American Elite, tell me what I need to know about this series.
The new American Elite series is all about high performance. We took about 10 to 12 new high performance features and packed them all into our classic models. First of all, the new neck shape on the back. It starts a nice comfortable C and morphs into a D as you get to the top of the heel here. On the back, you'll notice this asymmetrical neck heel. We've taken a lot of material away, and it allows you to get right up into the higher registers very easily. New truss rod design with this really handy truss rod wheel for easy access and adjustment. Brand new 4th generation noiseless pickups that are the best pickups we've ever made without noise. Soft touch knobs on the Strat so you can grip the knobs really easily for fine tuning adjustments. New colors, new cases. Definitely the crown jewel of the new American Elite series is the noiseless pickups. Beautiful classic Fender clean tone without any noise. They're a world better than all our other noiseless pickups.
It's time for all of us here in Anaheim to take a stand. Take a stand for RBX by Reunion Blues series of premium musical instrument stands, that is. There are 8 models available. The line includes options for trumpet, alto saxophone, tenor saxophone, clarinet, and single guitar. Plus, there's a multi-guitar stand for up to 5 guitars.
We're known as the classiest gig bags in the world and cases, and we added a little class to stands, so a couple extra features that you normally wouldn't see in stands, but at a price point that won't break the wallet. First thing you're going to notice is this particular mechanism, well, it's a hinge. Sometimes simple is better, it's less prone to fail. And the best thing about this design is even a Telecaster's own weight will hold that on the headstock, which is unlike any stand out there. Legs drop into place, that way it's always there and right where you need it, where rivets aren't going to get overstressed. You've also got foam here that's going to be protective on all your guitar finishes. Easy, portable, effective, lightweight, it's exactly what you deserve.
We'll be back in just a few minutes with our final segment of highlights and bloopers from Convention TV at NAMM and the 2016 NAMM show. Please stay with us.
You unlock this door with the H9 as your key. You're moving into a land of reverb, delay, and modulation. Enter the 4th dimension, Eventide space-time.
Over here! Yeah, over here! Here I am!
Now try to do that with an ad in the daily. See it, hear it. TV works.
It's been a jam-packed 4 days of business, music, and fun here at the NAMM show. I've had a blast, and I'm so glad you all were here to share it with me. And once you get back home, if you want to relive the 2016 NAMM show experience, just click on ConventionTV.net. You can watch our Convention TV at NAMM shows again and again. I know you're going to do it, right? Come on, admit it. All right, finally, let's get to the bit you've all been waiting for. It's the blooper reel. Let's check out the snippets from the cutting room floor that had everybody who produced this show in stitches.
I just need to take a moment to thank the cameramen who work so hard for NAMM TV. They're behind the scenes and we never get to see them, so thank you guys. Let's kick this off. All right, are we rolling? I wish you were rolling. Wayne's World. What do we need to know? I want to say it so bad. With Randy, Rusty. I don't know where that came from. It's the music product industries. It's like too many S's. Aaron, over here at Korg, I know you guys have, I said Korg. I don't know if I can do it. I have a polyphonic analog synthesizer.
We're getting all our B-roll right now.
Eyebrows at the end.
Whoops. Thanks. Vinny, are you paying attention to us? It's wonderful.
You're funny.
I'm taking that one home with me. An amazing evening. It's not amazing. Sorry. You'll get it. I don't know what just happened. Sometimes I articulate well, other times I don't. You know, to help facilitate that. Let me start that over. Got a little wordy. That was a fun word, though. Sorry, okay, here we go. Keep keeking. It's not all about you, Larry, wherever you are. And obviously the banjo is a big folk music instrument. Not getting that refund for that ticket. Oh, I don't want to hang out here all day. This is how to make a TV show, right? This is awesome. Okay, all right, let's do it.
And that's it for the 4th and final day of Convention TV at NAMM. I'd like to thank the retailer's editor, Dan Farisi, for his on-site reporting skills and for writing these shows. And of course, to my TV cohort and friend, Melora Donahue, you did a great job as always. From Testa Communications to you, we wish you all the best in the new year. Health, happiness, peace, and prosperity to you and yours. I'm Jill Nicolini, and for everyone here at Testa Communications, we all thank you for watching.
we have this crazy thing going on today. I was just walking by, and all these DJs and producers are set up all around the city.
I just walked by and I said, "What's happening, guys?" And they told me they were making music.
It's the way you walk, it's the way you talk.
There were a lot of people that claimed they had no musical talent and then sat down and kind of made some really nice sounds.
I like this music.
Feel amped about today, inspired musically about life.
They said I could play, so any chance to play at all. You know, that's my life. I love music.
Yeah, I saw we do it.